in the same chipboard. Coffee ring goes off on the counter we stole. You still hum that tune when the kettle sighs, but the laugh you fake never reaches your eyes. We're not where we were, but we're still right here. Same four walls, strangers in the mirror. We're touching hands from 1,000 miles. We're not where we were, lost between the smiles. We talk weather now, like the sky might care. Tiptoe around the words hanging in the air. There's a box of plans under all your shoes. Every someday date marked in fading blue. We're not where we were, but we're still right here. Same four walls, strangers in the mirror. We're touching hands from 1,000 miles. We're not where we were, lost between the smiles. Did it happen slow or all at once? Was it ever it's fine when it wasn't at all? If we tore it down, could we build again? Will we meet like new, or as old best friends? We're not where we were, but I'm still right here. If we both turn around, could we reappear? Two open hands and an honest cry. We're not where we were, but we don't have to say goodbye. You hate my favorite movie, I steal your side of the bed. You fold your fries and napkins, I eat dessert first instead. You talk in tidy circles, I jump ahead, lose my thread, but somehow all these wrong turns keep landing here instead. Oh yeah. Love slightly offbeat, trip on the curb, still in on our feet, laugh in the rain in the wrong side seats. You and me, off key but sweet, slightly offbeat, dance out of time on the same old street. Every misstep makes the loop complete. You and me, off key but sweet. You plan the perfect Sunday, I'm late and bring the wrong shoes. You color code your feelings, mine show up out of the blue. You label all the boxes, I mix the soul with the tea, but every little glitch just draws your eyes back to me. Hey, love slightly offbeat, trip on the curb, still land on our feet, laugh in the rain in the wrong side seats. You and me, off key but sweet, slightly offbeat, dance out of time on the same old street. Every misstep makes the loop complete. You and me, off key but sweet. Maybe perfect's kinda boring, maybe straight lines never meet. So let's miss a step on purpose, call it our own secret. Love slightly offbeat, trip on the curb, still land on our feet, laugh in the lane in the wrong side seat. You and me, You and me, you and me, off key. Coffee's going cold between us. You trace circles on your cup. Say you're just a little tired, but your shoulders keep tightening up. You laugh at something on the TV. Your mouth moves, your gaze slides by. You're sitting right here on the sofa, but you're miles away in your mind. I can feel it in the silence, hear it in the way you sigh. All the words you're not saying, drifting off like the steam at night. You're right here holding my hand, but it feels like a goodbye. 'Cause I can't cross the distance in your eyes. Yeah, the distance in your eyes. Used to talk until the sunrise, now it's small talk. Where the work you say it's nothing, I'm just busy, but that sentence, it always hurts. Your phone lights up on the table, you turn it over, face down, quick. You ask if I'm doing okay, then you change the subject. I can feel it in the silence, hear it in the way you sigh. All the words you're not saying, drifting off like the steam at night. You're right here holding my hand, but it feels like a goodbye. 'Cause I can't cross the distance in your eyes. So far, so far, the distance in your eyes. Tell me, did I miss the moment when we slipped from us to you? Did the cracks start in a whisper till they split the living room? If you're already gone, just say it. Don't leave me chasing the light. I'd rather break on the truth now than drown in this quiet. I can feel it in the silence, hear it in the way you sigh. All the dreams we stopped naming, fading out like a low tide. You're right here holding my hand, but it feels like a goodbye. And I can't cross the distance in your eyes. Oh, the distance. I can't cross the distance in your eyes. You cut your hair, I lost some weight. We learned to laugh at our old mistake. Same crooked grin on a different face. Same bitter coffee in a smaller place. Still here, just different. Same heart, new distance. We talk like strangers who know every secret. Still here, just different. Your name, my imprint. I let you go, but you still Your coat's not hanging on my front door, but I still step wide like it might be on the floor. Your toothbrush gone from the second sink. I still leave room at the edge of my sleeve. Still here, just different. Same heart, new distance. We talk like strangers who know every secret. Still here, just different. Your name, my imprint. I let you go, but you still fit in it. Maybe we don't break, we just rearrange. Same letters spelling out a new name. If I see you on some quiet street, will I turn away or say that seat's still free? Still here, just different. Same heart, new distance. We laugh like actors who once lived the script and left it. Still here, just different. Your ghost, my tenant. I move things round, but you're still in the blueprint. You like your books in color stacks. I dog-ear pages, leave them flat. You plan the week in careful lines. I change my mind mid-walk back. You talk in circles, patient tone. I cut straight through and hit the bone. Two different ways to spend our time. Same couch, same night, but a different sky. Our edges don't align. We fit, then drift and slide. You hold, I try to hide. Still we keep on reaching. Our edges don't align. We scrape, we spark, we slide. It hurts, but it feels like a life, so we keep on reaching. You hate the rain, it chills your skin. I stand outside and drink it in. You save receipts, I lose my phone. You call it chaos, I call it home. We argue over little things, like where the dirty spoon should live. But when you're laughing in the light, every crooked piece almost feels right. Our edges don't align. We fit, then drift, then slide. You hold, I try to hide. Still we keep on reaching. Our edges don't align. We scrape, we spark, we slide. It hurts, but it feels like a life, so we keep on reaching. Maybe love's not puzzle perfect. Maybe it's the gaps that work. All the rough stitch seams and scratches where we've bent and where it hurts. Our edges don't align. We fit, then drift, then slide. You stay, I stay this time, 'cause we keep on reaching. Our edges don't align. We scrape, we spark, we slide. If breaking's part of trying, let's keep on reaching. Set it by the door, laughed at my records on your hardwood floor. You said I hate endings, then you met my eyes. Coffee getting colder, we both knew the why. If this has to be goodbye, let it be the softer kind. No slam doors, no sharp words, just a little more time. Let me hold you while it hurts, till the tears all run dry. If this has to be goodbye, let it be a warmer kind. You wrote down your number on the crumpled receipt. Said call me when you're ready, or when you can't sleep. We talked about tomorrow, like it might still bend, twisting all our maybes to almost pretend. If this has to be goodbye, let it be the softer kind. No slam doors, no sharp words, just a little more time. Let me hold you while it hurts, till the tears all run dry. If this has to be goodbye, let it be a warmer kind. We don't have to hate this, we don't have to burn. We can leave the light on for some later turn. So I'll kiss your forehead, you'll straighten my tie. We walk to the doorway, both trying not to cry. If this has to be goodbye, let it be the softer kind. No slam doors, no sharp words, just a little more time. Let me hold you while it hurts, till the tears all run dry. If this has to be goodbye, let it be a warmer kind. Let it be a warmer kind. Mug on the counter, steam drawing shapes in the air. Last night's plans on a napkin, folded under your chair. You stare at the calendar like it's something you can bend. How did it all move so fast and still feel like it never began? Here in the quiet shift, where nothing breaks but nothing fits. We don't shout, we don't slam doors, we just move cups to different drawers. This is the quiet shift, tiny tremors in the drift. If we're changing, let it be hand by hand, not suddenly. You talk about morning runs, I nod and say, I'll try. We trade our little confessions like we're sorting socks by size. The neighbor's dog starts barking at a truck backing down the lane. It's strange what stays the same out there when everything in here has changed. Here in the quiet shift, where nothing breaks but nothing fits. We don't shout, we don't slam doors, we just move cups to different suddenly. Maybe love is just this, rewriting this. It's on the fridge, sharing silence on the couch, letting go of who we were a little bit. Here in the quiet shift where nothing breaks but nothing fits. We don't shout, we don't slam doors, we just move cups to different drawers. This is the quiet shift, learning new names for the gift. If we're changing, let it be you and me. Still you and me. Your shoes by the door, untouched, coffee cup ring on the counter. Same old show and the TV glow, but the couch feels bigger, somehow smaller. You feel farther tonight than the miles between our phones, like you moved to another sky while I'm still sitting at home. I can hear your voice just fine, but I can't get you in my mind. You feel further, you feel further tonight. You laugh, but your eyes look tired even through this little screen. You say it's just one of those days, but your hands keep leaving the frame. You feel further tonight than the miles between our phones, like you moved to another sky while I'm still sitting at home. I can hear your voice just fine, but I can't get you in my mind. You feel further, you feel further tonight. Are you drifting, or am I holding on too tight? Is this distance or a quiet slow goodbye? Say you're still here, say it out loud, make it out. You feel further tonight than the miles between our phones, like you're walking out of the light and I can't follow you home. I can hear your voice just fine, but I can't get you in my mind. You feel further, you feel further tonight. Your shoes by the door tonight. Are you drifting, or am I holding on too tight? Are you drifting? You feel further, you feel shoes by the door. Your shoes by the door. Your shoes by sunrise creeping through the blinds. Another day of fresh new grind. Coffee brewing on the stove. My brain's still stuck in yesterday's groove, wishing for a different view. Something shiny, something new. My heart beats fast. A future cast between almost and over. Yeah, that's my life, a cosmic rover. Between almost and over, never quite there, never quite sober. Between almost and over, a sweet, sweet dream of clover. Staring at my phone again, another message from a friend. They ask me how my plans unfold, a story never truly told. I nod my head, I make a sound, my feet still stuck on shaky ground. The air it hums, a silent plea, a million roads ahead of me. Which one to take, which one to choose? No time to win, no time to lose. Just spinning round this crazy sphere, between the laughter and the fear. We used to laugh at grocery lines, steal cherries from the produce piles, count blue cars on the drive back home, stretching small things into miles. Now you scroll while water boils, I reheat the same old jokes. You nod once, eyes on something else. Our coffee cools between the smokes. When did we stop noticing your new cut, my chipped ring? Half cut living, songs half sung. All these days just coming, gone. We used to ask what I was thinking. Now we just kick dishes clinking. Loving you turned into living when we stopped noticing. You hang your coat on the kitchen chair. It used to fall, I used to care. We'd fight for space on the bathroom sink. Now there's room and I don't blink. Your sweater sleeps on the radiator. Smells like rain from last October. I step around it every morning like I'm scared the spell is over. When did we stop noticing your bad puns, my late nights in half-told stories, jokes half done, arguing whose side the sun's on? You used to ask what I was reading. Now it's just the fridge light humming. Loving you turned into living when we stopped noticing. Maybe it's not some grand disaster, just tiny threads that snap too slow. Maybe we could start with one small answer, like how was your day, and wait to know. When did we stop noticing your soft hum, my off-key sing, two modes waiting by the sink, all the ways our edges link? Can we go back to tracing freckles, counting trucks on highways, guessing, loving you, really seeing, start again, start with noticing. We used to laugh. When did we stop noticing? We used to laugh, grocery we used to laugh. When did we stop noticing? We used to laugh and wait to know. Hey, wait to know. And wait to know. When did we stop noticing? We used to laugh and we stopped noticing. When did we stop with noticing? When did we stop noticing? When did we stop noticing? When did we stop noticing? You say it's nothing, but the air can barely breathe. Half-truths in the hallway, jokes stuck in your throat. You laugh a little louder, I taste it in the smoke. Less fire, more smoke. We're fading in the fumes we made. Can't see what you won't say. Every word a ghost. Less fire, more smoke. We keep pretending this is fine, but it's all stained. No shine, all heat that never grows. Just smoke. Plans in a group chat, you leave me on red. You swear you didn't mean it, but the warmth already left the bed. Coffee going colder, your keys already in your coat. You say you're running late again, your eyes give off the joke. Less fire, more smoke. We're fading in the fumes we made. Can't see what you won't say. Every word a ghost. Less fire, more smoke. We keep pretending this is fine, but it's all stained. No shine, all heat that never grows. Just smoke. If we lit it up again, would it catch? Would it catch? I'll crumble and my hands turning black. I'm choking on the habit, on the almost, on the hope. You're lying there beside me, but you're already gone. Less fire, more smoke. We're fading in the fumes we made. Can't see what you won't say. Every word a ghost. Less fire, more smoke. We keep rehearsing, letting go. Slow motion, silent close. Nothing left to hold. Just smoke. Used to roll off your tongue like it lives there. Coffee steam, Sunday sun, you'd stretch it in the air. Now it lands like a question, like you're checking where I stand. All the weight in those letters, I don't quite understand. You don't raise your voice, you don't slam the door. It's the quiet choice that cuts me more. It's the way you say my name now, like you're trying it on for size, like you're halfway out the window, eyes already on the drive. Every syllable is shaking, like it's searching for escape. It's the way you say my name now that tells me something's gonna break. Used to lie in the middle, drag it out, make it rhyme. Now it slips through your teeth like you're running out of time. You don't reach for my hand till you see I'm pulling back. We make lists, pay the bills, talking careful, careful tact. You don't call me love when the call drops late, just my first and last, like a stranger at the gate. It's the way you say my name now, like you're reading from a script, like the letters hit your tongue, but your heart just doesn't lift. Every syllable is shaking, like it's begging for a break. It's the way you say my name now. not yet. You moved your books from my side of the shelf, said I'll be late to nobody else. The coffee cooled while you checked your phone. Little things telling me we're alone. Subtle as the season change, you turn from sun to shade. No storm, no slam door, just drifting further away. I felt it in the smallest ways, like daylight slipping off my face. Subtle as the season change. You were gone before you left this place. You laughed too soft at my oldest jokes. Left my text on half-rolled notes. Your jacket stayed on the hallway chair, but your eyes were never there. Subtle as the season change, you turn from sun to shade. No storm, no slam door, just drifting further away. I felt it in the smallest ways, like daylight slipping off my face. Subtle as the season change. You were gone before you left this place. Guess love doesn't always snap. Sometimes it just ends in phrase. One day you don't look back, you just walk a different way. Subtle as the season change, you turn from sun to shade. No storm, no slam door, just drifting further away. I felt it in the smallest ways, like daylight slipping off my face. Subtle as the season change. I'm still standing in that space. Subtle as the season change. You were gone before you left this place. We used to stay up, cross-legged on your carpet floor. Half a movie on, both of us ignoring the score. Cold fries on the coffee table, your phone face down by the door. Talking like the sun would never show its face anymore. We used to stay up like time was made for us, laughing at nothing till the sky turned pink and rust. Now I'm wide awake, staring at a ceiling in the dark, thinking how we used to stay up till we fell apart. You used to paint your nails, chip to polish one by one. Pause to trace my name in the condensation just for fun. We plan a different life in that three-store faded chair. You said, I don't know what I'm doing. I said, I just want you there. We used to stay up like time was made for us, laughing at nothing till the sky turned pink notes on the way to your door. Overthinking every word, every laugh, every look, wanting more. Now I'm in your old sweatshirt, spilling coffee on the kitchen floor. You just shake your head, kiss my cheek, say you like me even more. Loving you lighter, like air in my lungs, like a window wide. All of the weight I carried falls off when you're by my side. Loving you brighter, turn my black and white to watercolor sky. I don't need to try so hard, you're the reason why. Loving you lighter. We got mismatched mugs, unpaid bills on the countertop. Dinner burned again, we just laugh or to take out, let it drop. I don't hide my bad days, you don't rush me when the tears won't stop. You just hold my hand, say you're safe, and it's enough. Loving you lighter, like air in my lungs, like a window wide. All of the weight I carried falls off when you're by my side. Loving you brighter, turn my black and white to watercolor sky. I don't need to try so hard, you're the reason why. Loving you lighter. I thought love meant running faster, trying harder, doing more, but you're the quiet after laughter, bare feet on a wooden floor. Every time you say my name, it feels like dropping every word. Loving you lighter, like air in my lungs, like a window wide. All of the weight I carried falls off when you're by my side. Loving you brighter, turn my black and white to watercolor sky. I don't need to try so hard, you're the reason why. Loving you lighter. Loving you lighter. Lighter. You stir your tea, watch the swirl and me, steam between us like words we never say. Coat on the chair, keys left halfway. Our quiet kitchen feels a mile away. Something soft is breaking, not a crash, just a slow little ache, like a thread in a favorite sweater, coming loose with every breath we take. We don't shout, we don't slam the doors, we just stand here, hearts unmaking. Something soft is breaking. You check the time on a screen that glows, laugh at nothing, so I won't ask what you know. Two plates, one joke, falls flat in the air. Your hand finds your phone instead of my chair. Something soft is breaking, not a crash, just a slow little holding secrets only I could keep. Now every sigh sounds like letting go. Are we holding on or just afraid to know? Something soft is breaking, not a crash, just a slow little ache, like a thread in a favorite sweater, coming loose with every breath we take. If we speak, do we save the sky or finish what we're shaking? Something soft is breaking. All my posters peeling, old dreams on the floor, outgrown every jacket, still hanging on the door. I don't fit the photos you saved on your phone, but I'm not some ghost you can't caption is gone. I'm not fading, just changing, same flame, rearranging. You know the drive. Now here's a rewrite. I'm not breaking, just bending, new colors, same ending, still me, just reading in a different light. Not fading, just changing. You say I sound different, like I'm speaking in code, but I just stopped shrinking to keep your world in control. Yeah, I miss a shorthand, the jokes only we knew, but growing past the past doesn't mean I left you. I'm not fading, just changing, same flame, rearranging. You know the drive. Now here's the rewrite. I'm not breaking, just bending, new colors, same ending, still me, just reading in a different light. Not fading, just changing. If you blink, promise look again. I'm right here, just in a bigger skin. If you loved who I was, you can learn this version too. I'm still reaching back, I'm still reaching for you. I'm not fading, just changing, same flame, rearranging. You knew the drive. Now here's a rewrite. I'm not breaking, just bending, new colors, same ending, still me, just reading in a different light. Not fading, just changing, still me, just changing.
Used to trace my jawline like you were learning every turn. Now your fingers feel like strangers, skimming pages that don't burn. Laughing at a story you don't even really hear. You pull me in for comfort, but but you don't quite disappear. Your touch feels different. Same hands on my skin, but it's colder in the middle than it's ever been. Your touch feels different, like you're halfway gone. You're right here on my shoulder, but the feeling's moving on. Reach across the sofa, rest your arm behind my neck. I lean back out of habit, counting all the things we left. Your thumb draws little circles, spelling words we never said. I search your face for answers, you just blink and look away. Trace my jawline. You used to trace my jawline. Ooh, you used to trace my jawline. Your touch feels different. Trace my jawline. You used to trace. You used to trace. You used to trace my jawline. Letter on the phone, I just let it ring. Coffee gone cold while I scroll through things. Used to run red lights just to make that show. Now I'm early to bed, and I don't even know where did the rush go. Skipping the bus just to kiss you.
but a part of me knows. Where did the rush go? All of that wildfire in my chest, sneaking through back doors, laughing hard, a beautiful mess. Where did the rush go? All of that stupid fearless glow, now it's quiet hallways echo. Where did the rush go? Maybe it's hiding in some old t-shirt, folded in a drawer with the concert dirt. Maybe I grew up, maybe that's fine, but I still taste lightning on the edge of my mind. Where did the rush go? All of that wildfire in my veins, running through rain just to feel anything but plain. Where did the rush go? I traded chaos for control, but when the room falls silent, I still whisper the same old. Where did the rush go? We were shoes on power lines, tied up, swinging over suburbs, too young to look down. We were names and freshmen, knees dusty, laughing while the sidewalk tried to hold us down. We grew, then we bent like branches in an April wind, not breaking, just learning where we end, where we begin. We grew, then we bent, found space in every accident. If this is how the story went, we grew, then we bent.
the calls are shorter, but the silence feels kind, like you're sitting on the couch right here. It's a different kind of calls, not fireworks, not fever, just your name on my phone, and I breathe a little deeper. We don't say forever, we just say you're good. And no, I love this quiet, steady, ordinary, different kind of close. You send a meme when my day goes bad. I send a pic of my coffee gone cold. We don't dig for drama, don't rehearse our lies, but you're the first one that I wanna told. Yeah, it's a different kind of house, not fireworks, not fever, just your name on my phone, and I breathe a little deeper. We don't say forever, we just say you're good. And no, I love this quiet, steady, ordinary, different kind of close. Maybe we'll never make a movie scene, great confession in the pouring rain, but you know where the spare key hides, and I know you're middleman. Everyone, kind of close, not fireworks, not fever, just your head on my shoulder and my hoodie on your heater. We don't say forever, we just say you're here and gone. I'll take this honest, gentle, every day. Different kind of close.
You still text me when it rains, say you miss my old blue jacket. Keep your box here in the closet like you're saving up a habit. You still show up to my mama's, bring her flowers, wash her car, leave your keys on my table like you're never very far. You love me just enough to keep me waiting, hold me just enough to leave me sore. You kiss me like you're halfway to staying, then you walk right out my door. Used to be, it almost felt like something now almost cuts me deeper than before. Baby, I ain't almost enough anymore. You still know my every trigger, pour my coffee how I like. Laugh at stories from the summer, then you disappear at night. You keep saying that you're trying like it's written in the stars, but your suitcase never opens and your heart stays in the car. You love me just enough to keep me waiting, hold me just enough to leave me sore. You kiss me like you're halfway to staying, then you walk right out my door. Used to be, it almost felt like something now almost cuts me deeper than before. Baby, I ain't almost enough anymore. I need more than halfway enough anymore. You wrote my name tiny on the corner of your coffee stained page, like it might disappear. You left it off, said you don't do drama, folded up the paper, tucked it behind your ear. This is love in lowercase, quiet in the margins, soft as your Sunday face, leaning on my shoulder. No fireworks, no big stage, just your hand in my old coat sleeve. Love in lowercase is all I need. You hate goodbyes, so you say see you sooner. Leave your book on my floor as a promise you'll return. You fix my plans, talk to them in whispers, play me half a song, then say okay. Your turn. This is love in lowercase, quiet in the margins, soft as your Sunday face, leaning on my shoulder. No fireworks, no big stage, just your hand in my old coat sleeve. Love in lowercase is all I need. Maybe it's the way you underline the small things, circle all my bad days till they don't look so mean. We don't have to spell it big across the sky. I see it in your scribbles in the space between your lines. This is love in lowercase, quiet in the margins, soft as your Sunday face, leaning on my shoulder. No fireworks, no big stage, just your hand in my old coat sleeve. Love in lowercase, love in lowercase is all I need. You're folding my old t-shirt like it's some fragile thing. We dance around the question in this quiet kitchen sink. Your keys are on the table next to mine like always were. The coffee tastes familiar, but we don't talk like we used to share. We're still us, aren't we? Same front door, same crooked frame, same bad jokes, same stubborn hearts, but it don't feel the same. If I reach out, will you move closer, or will you pull away from me? We're still us, aren't we? Or did we leave us quietly? Your toothbrush by the mirror, your playlist on the floor. We argue over nothing, then say it's fine and close the door. Your laughter fills the hallway, but doesn't make it to our bed. I'm tracing all the almost in the spaces in your head. We're still us, aren't we? Same front door, same crooked frame, same still us, are we? Same front door, same crooked frame, same bad jokes, same stubborn hearts, but it don't feel the same. If I reach out, will you move closer? Will you finally set us free? We're still us, aren't we? Or are we just what used to be? You packed your books in April, left your coat on my chair, said you'd come back to grab it. I still leave it right there. Mug stain in the sink, your name on the screen. Typed out a message, deleted half what I mean. It's a slow goodbye season, taking you out of my room. Every drawer, every corner still smelling like you. I keep losing the battle, one memory at a time. The slow goodbye season won't draw a straight line. We used to mark the months on the back of receipts. Now the calendar's empty, but the days don't feel free. Friends keep asking about you, I pretend I don't hear. Change the subject, change my jacket, but you don't disappear. It's a slow goodbye season, taking you out of my room. Every drawer, every corner still smelling like you. I keep losing the battle, one memory at a time. The slow goodbye season won't draw a straight line. Maybe love doesn't shatter, maybe it peels and it frays. Tiny threads on the carpet where we used to lay. I'm not angry you're leaving, I'm just tired of the fate of this love. It's a slow goodbye season, taking you out of my room. Every drawer, every corner still smelling like you.